From what I know, this matchup's rough.
For a Palu?
For Palu. That's what I know.
I can imagine that this is probably one of Palu's harder matchups. But I have seen Nairo do like pretty well versus like Void, which is, I know Pichu.
Void and Esam, I think, too.
I think he's pretty evenish with Esam as far as
in set count, I think so.
Yeah.
I think it's 1-1 or something.
Yeah. I think the same tournament, Nairo beat Esam in winners, and then Esam 3-0'd him in losers.
Yeah.
This should be damage, another Nair.
Ooh.
Not getting the
Nair loop.
The fall timing, yeah. He got one
it's a little bit hard.
iteration.
Not gonna lie.
Especially with that C-stick nairing.
Yeah.
Which I know is like not everyone use C-stick nair, but like for a combo like that requires you to drift and nair, it would be a lot easier to follow. But either way, got a little bit of percent off of it. Obviously, Palutena is really good at both low percent comboing and just like chipping away.
Yeah.
All of her hits do like a solid amount of damage. Like all of her aerials do double digits, which is like always good.
And that's what else could you ask for? And the thing about them too is they have like more or less high base knockback, so you get sense of the ledge. And being on the ledge versus Palutena,
yeah,
it's really hard. Like you have nair.
Yeah, she's pretty good at just like playing reactionarily.
Yeah. Ooh, tries to get the T-Jolt into dash attack.
Yeah, these approaching T-Jolts aren't quite as strong with Pikachu as they are with Pichu, which
they don't have as much stun.
Right, which obviously, like we were talking about earlier, Dan has played mostly Pichu.
But character did get nerfed pretty hard.
And Pikachu got it. Technically a slight buff. That dash attack.
Crazy.
Changed, like, it was strong in Smash 4.
It was already strong.
But now it's strong.
You can feel it too when you get hit.
Yeah, you feel it. That's the crazy part.
And Quick Attack, still an amazing zone breaker in this game.
Yeah, Quick Attack. Okay, so I definitely think people aren't great at punishing Quick Attack. Like, the average player is definitely not punishing it correctly, but like it's definitely super unsafe on shield. It's like minus 33. Like you have like a good chunk of time. If a Pikachu,
it's also the way the Pikachu decides to use it. Cause
if they do the second part of Quick Attack through your shield, you should punish it. But if they do through your shield with the first hit and then away from you,
and then like diagonal down or something,
yeah, you kind of just have to respect it.
Yeah.
Like it is really good in that sense to get off of ledge. Like if you're trying to ledge trap Pikachu and you just end up holding shield at ledge and they Quick Attack through you, you're probably not going to hit him for it. But like in neutral, just calling out a Quick Attack by like holding shield or throwing out a hitbox, most of the time you should be winning the interaction.
And if you don't, like, you lose 3%.
Right.
It doesn't do a lot of damage.
Right. It can like lead into like up airs and stuff just because it doesn't have like a lot of knockback.
Yeah.
Ooh, clean back air. Calling out the early Quick Attack. Yeah, that down tilt's super active, really good at catching.
Does that consistently hit Pika?
It probably consistently hits most characters.
I guess because Pika stretches his hurt box.
Yeah, the first portion of Quick Attack I know doesn't have that like that super severe stretching like.
Is it only on the first one?
I think the second one is. Maybe it's both. Don't quote me on it.
Do both hits of Quick Attacks like stretch his hurt box like super wide?
I think the second one is like.
Huh?
Yeah, it's definitely nowhere near as severe as it was in Smash 4.
Okay.
In Smash 4, you would see people under the stage get hit by something.
Reverse up smash.
Yeah, like
Mario.
literally like so far away from them. Like it was like kind of egregious. But either way, Nemesis sealing out the second stock with a slight lead. And Pikachu definitely has kill power, but
he has to get those hits. Yeah, it's not that easy.
Yeah, they're definitely pretty committal.
And I don't know if Dan has those throw into Thunders down.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I know they're harder in this game too.
4-frame window? Yeah, that's not easy. Especially since you have to just like read DI.
Especially when it's compared to Pichu's too. Like Pichu's is definitely a lot easier than Pikachu's. Ooh, Dan just waited. Like
yeah, a 70% is definitely serious. Down throw into bad DI could be dead.
Yeah.
And now down throw into bad DI is definitely dead. Like at ledge. Run up nair? Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I was going to say that might not kill, but it did. And that was still the DI from, it was just close to the blast zone.
That close to the blast zone.
He didn't have a lot of room to DI it.
The thing with that move is it sends like straight to the corner.
Right. Like if you DI it in towards center stage, you get sent pretty
far up.
Yeah, pretty vertical, but if you're that close to the blast zone, you're going to die regardless.
It's one of those moves you have to like change your DI depending on where you're at on stage.
Yeah, exactly.
Because like
if
you're like in the middle or something, you don't want to like hold down or something.
Yeah,
like, down
hold down. Maybe no DI.
Like something like that too.
Like sometimes no DI is the right DI.
Yeah.
Either way, we gotta switch to Town and City and Lucina.
Lucina coming out.
So this is
definitely his most seasoned character.
Yeah. Right behind Pichu. This is definitely. They're probably like equally practiced.
Yeah. But this matchup looks like it could be a little bit obnoxious for Lucina, because like Palutena's just constantly like doing jump back,
right,
into like auto reticle probably, but
yeah, it's probably one of those like even matchups that's annoying for both sides.
Yeah.
Like sometimes there are even matchups that are like fun to play for both players.
Yeah.
And then there's sometimes that there's even matchups that like neither player enjoys what they're doing because they have to like play a certain way.
Ooh, gets the fair dash attack. That combos forever.
Yeah, it really does. It did in Smash 4 too. Like that's the thing.
That's a strong F smash.
Yeah, and that's the downside to Dan's counter pick, picking a Town O, but he
gets the
took advantage of it. So you know, doesn't matter.
He went to 85 after hit that F smash.
F smash, and then killed at 98 after hit with the back air.
All right, so we got 2 stocks apiece right now.
Yeah, I really like Nemesis' use of a landing down air. We've seen him hit it a couple of times. And it's just really good because of, like, if they hold shield and you're drifting with landing down air, it's really hard to punish out of shield.
It's surprisingly weird to punish.
Yeah, it's like because they low profile and because it kind of pushes your shield.
Yeah.
It's definitely a lot harder to punish than it looks like it would be. But either way, pretty even game. Good stuff to Dan for not letting the lead get out of hand. And just call out with that F smash. That was wild.
That was so far too. That was max range.
That was literally across stage. Yeah, perfect spacing.
Yeah.
And now we got Nair loops. Full hop Nair just barely not landing on the platform. That would have been another like 25.
Another Nair into potential down air.
Another Nair into aerial at least.
Yeah.
Nair up air, Nair forward air, Nair back air.
If he was feeling it, maybe Nair down air.
And this is now getting out of hand. That's the thing with Palutena. She can kill
and
like
get
consistently
damage
pretty early and get really good early
like,
percent combos.
Like her low percent combos are really, really strong.
Yeah.
And it makes it hard to come back from most times.
Right.
Unless you get a really good ledge trap like he's trying to right here. Palutena doesn't have the best ledge options besides like drop off ledge teleport.
Right.
Because that move's pretty lagless.
Yeah, you also sometimes see if the Palutena thinks that the person's going to hold shield a ledge to try and react to get it, they can drop down and jump explosive flame because it's
like -4 or something.
Yeah, it's like pretty much safe on shields.
Like you can't punish it.
Down throw back
No
there.
way. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. So I guess it didn't look like he had great DI on the actual down throw, but then probably was already holding away